So after my last video about neurodivergence and Ozempic, a lot of you asked, what questions should I actually be asking my GP before going on GLP-1? So here's a list. There's a couple everyone should ask and a few more for the neurodivergence. Because neurodivergent brains, we kind of need the full picture to feel safe before moving on. And that's not a weakness, that's just how we work. So everyone should ask these first two. First one, who's supporting me with nutrition while I'm on this? Not, does it come with a plan? Because the answer is almost always no. Ask who. If your surgery has a dietitian, ask for a referral. If they don't, and a lot of NHS don't, that's not an attack, that's just resource reality. At least now you know you need to find the support elsewhere. Because GLP-1 reduces how much you eat, someone needs to be thinking about what you're eating before you even start. Second question, should I still exercise and what does that look like? So yes is the short answer. Because without it, there are links to reduce muscle mass and bone density loss. The drug doesn't build or protect your body, it just changes your appetite. Movement still matters. Ask your GP what they recommend, and if they can't answer that specifically, that's a flag for you to go and find someone who can. Now for the neurodivergent specific one. So the third question would be something like, could this affect how my ADHD symptoms feel day to day? Now, it probably won't interfere with your medication directly. Studies so far indicate there is no signs to direct medication interference, but it still may amplify existing symptoms in a way that feels like your medication stopped working. Your GP might not know this. That's fine. This is still emerging science. But ask the question now means you're not blindsided later. Fourth question, what should I do if my ADHD medication feels less effective? So get a plan before you need one. Even if that answer is just come back and we'll review. That's enough. You want that door open before things start to feel really hard. And finally, what does settling in actually look like? What's normal? This one's for our brain specifically, as we tend to rush to the end. We expect overnight results, catastrophize early side effects, and ask what the first few weeks look like so you're not 3 days in feeling rough, convinced it's not working. Your GP isn't going to have every answer, and that's okay, but walking in with these questions means you're advocating for your brain, not just your body. And for us, that distinction actually really matters. My DMs are open if you want to talk this through, what this actually looks like for your specific situation.